Okay, we're here for another beer show, the I Love Beer Show. Today we're coming at you live from Money Plays, and this is the group. You know Dameron.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going? And of course Joe in the background. And here we're here with Stan. Stan is the owner of Money Plays and the marketing nerd Nick. Right? That's what you told you, right?
That works.
Okay. So again, Money Plays. We're over on the Flamingo and Decatur, right?
A little bit of the west side.
Right, and it's one of those places that you off the strip, but a must visit if you're into drinking craft beers.
Let me guess, you consider this a dive bar?
Yes,
Definitely a dive bar.
Probably.
Yes,
Yeah.
I always want to say it's one of the best dive bars in the valley.
I've heard about dive
Someone
bars.
said we were a beer garden disguised as a dive bar.
I do like that. Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with being a dive bar. Some of the best craft beers at dive bars.
Yeah,
right? Is that true?
True.
Yes.
The rumors are all over town about this place.
Nothing pretentious about us.
No, and, I've been here, for your open mic nights and stuff like that, and the beer selection you guys have is phenomenal for a dive bar.
We're a work in progress.
Yeah, absolutely. And just recently, it was like you've been to Money Place, and I'm like, I haven't. I forgot.
How could you forget?
About the selection.
Glad you're back. That's
Not bad. Yeah, absolutely.
So Stan, why don't you tell everybody out there how this came to be, how you got to be here, and what your dream for the place is.
Well, I basically started working here 20 years ago as a bar back. Friday nights, washing glasses and stocking beer. They just kind of let me stick around for too long. And now I own the place.
Well, it's better to be on the ownership side than the stocking beer side.
Unfortunately, I still have to stock the beer.
And not wash the dishes.
It comes well.
Territory.
But like we were talking about before, it's nice to own a bar, right?
Oh, it's great.
It's fun.
It's working a lot harder for a little less money.
Right. And Nick, what's your background?
I've kind of been working in and out of beer bars my entire life, and when I came in here, Stan already had a good kind of beer program going on. A lot of the good standards that you'll see out there, a lot of solid imports. Gave him a couple different ideas of emerging craft breweries, and really from there, it was more about just picking on them week in and week out. Hey, people are asking for these things, and it's easy to have a pipe dream, but he's absolutely had my back in terms of funding it, making it happen, and then now we're just giving people what they want.
And isn't it true that you're seeing more and more people request craft beer?
Without a doubt.
Right? Craft beer is huge. It's growing like you wouldn't believe. And there's so many places in town here that are like bars, but they don't have the craft beer selection that you would get at a place like my place,
When
right?
we first set the menus out, people were like, menu? Just looking around like, to a point where you need to look at the menu because we have 24 draft beers, about 80 bottle beers, and
Right.
we change it up constantly, so now people want that menu.
What do you got?
And Joe won't even go to a place that doesn't have craft beer. That's the way it is. That's when you roll.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
So okay, so you have all kinds of different selections here,
We do.
right? How do you pick the selections? How do you know what to put on?
I rely on the word on the street. We research. Our reps come and tell us, but we do a lot of our own, just kind of sniffing it out.
Right.
What's in other parts of the country that's not available here yet?
Right.
We've actually gone to our distributors and said, hey, can you get this for us out of this region?
Okay. Cool.
That's what we do.
Cool. So what beers do we have for sample today?
All right. We got three of probably some of our most favorite beers that we have going on. These are all available on draft right now. The first we have showcasing here from Goose Brewing Company out of Chicago. This is their Sophie. This is a Belgian-style farmhouse. A little more, yep. Belgian-style farmhouse. Their saison, very easy going. Awesome summer beer, about 6.5%. And Goose Island's kind of new to the city, probably within the last half year or so. But just incredibly easy drinking, and we put it on, again, just kind of a style that had never been on draft here. People kept asking for more, and we're going to leave it there until people grow tired. I don't think they will.
They love it.
Goose Island is pretty popular these days.
Yeah, it really is. And I think we were the first ones in the state to have a free handle selection like that.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, I'm listening about Goose Island. They named one of their beer for women.
One of the owner's granddaughters or
Yes, it's tied back into the family that founded Goose Island. But
Well, I had the Matilda the other night, And that was really that was fantastic. That was really good stuff.
Can't lose.
Yeah.
Gotta love Chicago for something.
Chicago's a great city.
Keep the Cubs, but I'll take the beer.
And you probably don't get anybody coming in here and actually specifically asking for that, or
Oh, now we do big
No,
time.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Because, people know what we have. We have our menu on the website. And people come in here because they know what we have. They're looking for something, and they know we have it here. They come ask for it.
Yeah, that's what's cool about the whole internet thing. You enter a beer and you can find it in your local bar, and then here they come because they're looking for that beer. And they might already be in the area, so like, oh, this bar is right around the corner. We can go get our favorite beer there.
Yeah.
Which is perfect.
Great disguise here, this little dive bar.
Yeah, I tell you. I know this place has been here. I'm so many years old, but I know 15 years ago I was in this area and this bar was standing. I was like, man, this place is the spot, huh? And everybody's place is always packed.
I was working here 15 years ago.
Yeah, I bet. I'm sure you were.
you're familiar.
Yeah. Of course, I don't remember that far back. Too many hops.
Don't worry, nothing's on camera back here.
That's right. So now, did you guys do any of the beer festivals in town here?
Yeah, we do.
Where can we find you? When's your next one?
This coming, I believe it's the first weekend in March. We're going to do the Brews Best Beer Festival that they held twice a year down at the Lake Las Vegas. Inside the village down there. And
we've been known to be there.
we always take, absolutely. We love taking part in it. It goes towards a great cause, the New Vista charity, essentially, they provide a means for educating and creating an outlet for the mentally disabled. So it's an awesome charity. Great way to get back to the community. We're pouring beer. We get a lot of our patrons to come out there. And we're actually hoping for this spring's festival to provide a shuttle bus because it's a long haul from a lot of parts of the city.
It is.
Essentially have a lot of our loyal money players chip in, and we'll do a shuttle bus to go from the bar here down there. So it should be a great afternoon.
That's cool. Yeah.
All right, cool. That sounds pretty good.
I'll probably end up making that one. I didn't make the last.
Got a ride for you, man.
Yeah, right.
All right, here, we'll get you.
Okay.
So we need to get some samples of this beer here. Can we go to the bar and get some, or is
Yeah, we'll go out. I'll be right back.
Okay, great. So while he's doing that, why don't you tell us a little bit more about the bar here? I see you have shuffleboard games, right? You have tournaments?
Absolutely. So we have a regular following that comes in on Tuesdays and Sundays, and there might have been $1 or $2 that have been placed up for every now
On
and
the
then.
overhead.
But it's difficult to find, probably for square footage is so valuable to find shuffleboard tables inside bars anymore.
Exactly.
Other older cities around the country, they're everywhere. Here in Vegas, I can think of maybe 8 to 12.
I could think of one.
So it's definitely been a unique touch, and we've had this board for a long time. It's got a little bob and weave to it, but other than that, it plays straight and it's a lot of fun. So we've got the darts, we have the usual stuff you're going to see at the bars, but the main thing that you catch here is just local vibe. We get a lot of tourists who say, I've done the strip thing for so many years, year in and year out. They come here, they get personal service, stay in this and that. They can kind of give them that local feeling. So,
Right.
so
All right, guys.
Stan is back.
I'm back.
here, so
Stan is back. Okay, so again, this is the Sophie you said? Sophie. All right, here, cheers to money plays. Cheers. Cheers.
Easy drinking.
little bit of weed, a lot of lemongrass going on there. It's just light, very easy going, and you'll have a big burly construction guy come in, or a guy with tattoos, a motorcycle vest, and you hand him this thing that kind of looks like a wine glass, and you think he's not gonna love it, and of course, he'll order 2 or 3.
He would not a few of these bags.
Oh yeah, what's the alcohol content on this?
6.5%. So just strong enough. You do
Exactly.
3 or 4.
It's surprising because it doesn't taste like it's very high in alcohol, but
Correct.
it'll get you. It's very good.
Wait till we get to the next one.
Yeah, right.
Joe, what do you think of this? Joe's really the beer connoisseur. I love so. Yeah.
he likes the
Money place too, right?
It's a nice open mic night, so there'll be a couple of songs.
Jim, open mic here still.
On Thursdays and Fridays we do open mic. It's a big deal now.
By the way, we're here on a Thursday night over at Money Plays, and if you're by the strip, we're right by the Palms, right?
2 minutes down from
Stone's throw away.
Yeah. So if you're over at the Palms, you want to try something local in flavor,
and you don't want to get gouged.
and why not? Right? You know, you go to a strip casino, order a beer, order a bud or something. You're paying like $8, $7. You gotta be crazy, right? Come on here.
Not that good.
Honestly, if somebody came here and ordered this, what does it go for from the bar?
Happy hour, $5.
$5 for half for a Sophie. Are you kidding
And that's
me?
$6.50, and that's
We're never leaving.
it's a struggle you'll find going to other craft beer bars.
Yes.
Yeah, there are a couple craft beer bars that are a little financially restricting, and the main thing that I keep pushing on him is if you keep it affordable, they'll keep coming back and they'll keep ordering. So that's something we just really strive to do is interesting and affordable.
The trend for craft beer is so high right now. It's skyrocketing. So you guys are in the right place. Seems like you're featuring the good beers. So that's
Commercial beer sales are down, craft beer sales are up.
It's almost like an inverse graph.
And there's major companies out trying to come up with their version of a craft beer, little higher alcohol content, and, just a better beer, brewed beer.
Budweiser Black Label.
Yes, exactly.
You know, I mean, like, what's this?
Well, this is a good beer.
Lotus has batch 19.
Great selection. Very good selection. And again, we're familiar with the brewery because we've already had a couple of other ones.
Yeah,
but,
Goose Island.
Goose Island is phenomenal.
It is.
They're great. They're really great.
Way to go, Chicago.
So what's next up on the list?
Okie doke. All
Whiskey
right.
Barrel Amber.
Yep. This is from Indian Wells Brewing Company. They're out of.
See, that looks really good.
Yeah. So
Can
it's
you see that, folks? On the
So it's from Inyo, Karen, California. I'll just call it the middle of nowhere out towards Barstow. But this is essentially an American amber ale aged in Evan Williams whiskey barrels. So it imparts a couple of whiskey flavors. The big thing that we found that our customers love, it's 12%. So if you have a couple who they want to have a quick one and then hit the road, do whatever. The Indian Wells
Drink
whiskey
that,
amber all day long.
Go right to the shuffleboard.
Absolutely.
Really smooth that one.
Take it with you.
But even more
Don't
important,
slide the glass.
the real cool thing about that is now I have a place to stop on my way to California.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Why else would you want to go there?
Absolutely. So they have a couple other beers in their portfolio as well that we've given a try, but this has been by and far. We love to switch things up on tap.
Started out having that in growlers. They only had it provided in 64-ounce growlers, and then they got it on draft. It's a big seller.
Big time. And again, we love to rotate them, but if people love them, we're gonna leave them be.
Oh, yeah.
It's craft. We'll keep them be.
Well, and nowadays, again, we talked about it before, craft beer today, it's not like you're at a loss for selections. There's a lot of them out there. Just gotta find out the good ones.
And competition has been great. You're seeing a lot of breweries that kind of fell in a little rut, if you will, or got really stagnant. Now they're starting to push each other to
Paying
explore
attention
more.
now.
There's money to be made, so they're going for it. And that's great for all of us who enjoy craft beer. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab you guys some
All
sandwiches.
right, great. So, yeah, that's an awesome looking beer.
You're gonna find that it's remarkably easy drinking for 12%. Remarkably easy to drink.
Couple that we've tried,
Oh yeah, this is tasty. Oh my God, yeah.
It's scary almost.
Trust me, you guys can't wait for Nick to get this. It's really good.
You can knock back a few.
Well, we're on, everything's remarkably easy to drink.
Well, true.
Well, it doesn't make you a bad person, does it?
Until you start scanning.
There's all kind of customer here,
Where's the nearest hotel?
ATM's right around the corner.
Every other conversation.
Folks, you guys, this is really good.
It's amazingly easy to drink, isn't it?
Right, it is.
It's not too boozy, not too
And
overwhelming.
this is available tonight.
Right now.
Right now.
Yes, sir.
So if you're watching the show on the archive or watching it live, come on down. It's here.
here.
And you'll have it. It won't be like, oh, we sold out.
No, we don't. We keep it back up. We make sure we have
Yeah, something like that you're gonna
got you
have.
covered.
I saw your room in the back there. Looks like you have a lot of good backup stuff.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Oh man, look at this. Look at this, folks.
Sample.
Yeah, right.
It's a sample.
I gotta put this back into my rotation.
Oh my God, absolutely. Cheers. Cheers.
This is 12%, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
I like the. It just feels good going down.
Warming. Not so big and heavy though that it's a put offish. It's one of those again for the alcohol content. Damn, it doesn't drink like it whatsoever. It's not drink like it's.
Can I ask you a question? If I came in here and I ordered this, would I get it in this glass too?
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For some reason, it's a little bit of drain on. Yeah. Can you see
You
this?
have to put it in their glass.
Look at that.
When they
That
look
is so cool. Is that not the greatest thing? It pours nicely. It looks great.
Man,
It drinks well.
Yeah.
it's like that.
It's
got
got
that
I
bitter.
have to work tonight too.
It's that metallic.
I behind the bar, put my bartender shoes on, and run around and serve some people. Someone over there is laughing at me like, "Hey, cheers! He's got one too. Cheers, man!"
This is the winner. This is the winner.
Man, that's really good.
Surprising, right?
Very light, yeah.
What's the name of this brewery again?
So it's Indian Wells Brewing
Indian
Company.
Wells,
Yep.
okay.
So they use water from this historic well. So the water quality is actually great. They do the barrel aging and it's just easy going. So
This is a winner.
Yeah, this is a really big time winner.
Man,
Extremely smooth.
Save me a seat over there because I'll be
This
here
is
for a
one we
while.
can't rotate out for some reason.
So are they coming up with the new? Is that the next beer or is it? We got somebody here bringing us beer.
you
need some,
other beer.
Victory.
another beer?
All right, so just to recap so far, we had the Sophie first time, a weedy kind of beer, 6%, 6.5%, and then we went over to the Indian Well,
Indian Wells, yep.
and this is called the what?
The Whiskey Amber.
Whiskey
and it's an
Amber.
Evan Williams Whiskey Barrel Aged Amber Ale.
Okay.
So you got a little bit of the whiskey notes going on. They don't leave it in there too long, so it just makes it really drinkable.
Make a note of that because this is really good. Highly recommend this beer. This is really, really good.
12%. Which is good.
Yeah,
Because, I mean,
12%.
really, if that wasn't
12%.
beer, you wouldn't know you were drinking alcohol.
Joe's still standing, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, right.
He's doing okay.
So
I think the
I have a
aging,
feeling he can handle it.
the aging in the whiskey barrels, for those of you that don't like the taste of whiskey, this does not have the strong
not over the top.
whiskey aftertaste.
That's true.
It's
That's
very
true.
smooth. The finish is just incredible.
yeah, some of them get a little overdone with the barrel aging, and this
Right.
one is just the right amount, in my opinion, to keep it drinkable and smooth. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone from the Palms, come on, stop, stop. Right down the street. I don't have. They will know how it's at the Palms.
Most likely you're not going to find this on the strip.
And not for $6.50. That is just a $6.50 beer. Only $4 during happy hour, which is
Yeah.
stupid. You can
Yeah.
come down here with
Well,
$4, have a great
we're
time.
all local to Vegas, and one of the biggest secrets is that most of the real gems in this town are off the strip.
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, we can agree on that.
Hey, the strip is great. It is great, but you know, you want to get off the beaten path.
Yeah.
Kind of
See what we
bring
do.
it down a notch, see what the locals do, and
Right. Right.
mix it with the
The
cool people.
locals obviously have more fun.
We really do. We really do. Especially when it goes like this.
And what's kind of interesting is that's actually not the strongest beer we have on tap right now. We've kind of had this evolution where we just kept upping the alcohol content, saw how our customers reacted to it, and everyone's happy.
This is sounding familiar.
We sure do.
We currently have the Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA on right now, which is essentially a triple IPA, 18%.
We featured that on the show.
Yeah, you guys have been there,
back.
done that. And
Oh my God. That
This
was,
batch came out at about 20%.
even a little
Somebody
higher.
turned us onto that, and man.
I have to say that the Dogfish IPA, the 120, is probably my favorite beer that I've tasted since we've been doing the show.
For a monster big beer,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it is great. It is such a great monster beer. And too bad they're not.
I have a story about how I got a few extra kegs of that one time.
Yeah, but actually,
Let's tell that off camera.
okay, cut this. But you
Don't
have-
listen, guys.
But you do have that on tap here.
We have it
don't
on
you?
tap there, yes.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Trust me on that one. If you want to come down here,
Oh no, we can't. We don't care. That's so hard to get.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, well, from my background, from reading up on it, it is hard to get.
It is.
And because it's a seasonal and it's so strong.
I remember
people
watching
don't
their
want to
show.
pay
Those,
for
the
it.
Dogfish people had a show called Brewmasters, kind of a beer reality show that you
Yeah, I
know.
see a part of
And
that.
they were brewing the 120 a couple of years ago, and they dumped it because it just something
Wasn't up to their standards.
wasn't up to their standards, and they dumped it. That was the first time I was trying to get it.
Wow.
I mean, I waited probably 2 years to get a case of that in bottles.
Yeah.
Lemon draft, so long time coming. And,
Dogfish
Right over here,
IPA, 120 minute IPA. Order it here. Trust me on that one. I could definitely
Yeah,
vouch for that
that
beer.
can we go
Probably
along.
drunk.
Yeah. So what do we got next?
All right, from sunny San Diego, right down the road.
Oh, I love San Diego.
Ballast
Oh my
Point.
God.
Ballast Point Brewing Company.
Ballast Point. We love these guys.
Solid beer.
Yeah.
So this is the Victory at Sea. It's
I
a
love
coffee,
Ballast Point.
vanilla, imperial porter. And if you want to talk about big time flavors going on,
Is it Ballast Point that puts the fish on all the bars?
correct.
Yes,
Correct.
yes it is. Yeah.
So-
We met up with those guys a while back at one of the beer festivals. Did a show highlighting some of their beers. Big time fans of those guys.
Absolutely, it's
Yeah.
been great
Something
for them to
drink in
begin
the
to get
morning.
distributed.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is more the heavier kind of beer. Obviously, see the pour. That's what it looks like, and the alcohol level on this is
10%.
10%.
That's another doozy. Again,
Right.
we're not
Back to the Jefferson.
Cheers.
Okay,
We're not
moving
shy
on
about
up.
that.
Cheers.
Moving on up.
Stan, not for you. Right?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, he'll be getting half of this one.
He's gonna work.
You know,
I do.
Please.
Wow.
the owner gets no respect.
Ever.
You know?
I'm the last one to get sick. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. That's what I do.
Everybody's too scared
Okay,
to
now
give
this
him
is
respect.
Ron,
very
for
good.
breakfast pairing, I would recommend waffles.
But it's just incredibly savory.
how good this was.
Coffee,
Yeah,
chocolate,
great coffee, great
vanilla.
great vanilla taste. It is very, very smooth.
Yeah, I'm just smelling it. I'm going, man, it really smells like coffee I had this morning.
Yeah. Hard to believe it's beer, almost.
Oh, big time.
These are great.
So we've been really happy and really trying to support. Ballast Point has been in town here for probably about 8 months or so, and when we have these great breweries that come to town, it's essentially a test for them. They're putting a lot on the market
That's true,
on the line
yeah.
for them.
Yeah, true.
So
Yeah,
other bars in town, hopefully some of these more larger gaming
We were
chains
the
and
first
casinos can get
first
over.
bar in the state to put Ballast Point on draft. Not this particular one, but one of their beers. We were the first ones to put the Sculpin IPA.
Let's go. Yeah, okay. All right.
So,
The
and,
Calico.
Yep, the Calico Ale.
we've had that on as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
and it's all about just supporting these breweries so they continue to keep coming out.
Really unique.
Yeah, so what's interesting about this is that you're not going to sit down and drink 5 minutes. But this is a really good, relaxing. It's a treat, right?
We've been moving that. People like it. And like I said, people come in and ask specifically for what they want. Because everyone in Vegas is pretty much from somewhere else. So when they, the San Diego guys, they come in and show love to their local brewery. They want to
Chicago guys 2 weeks ago, Sophie, Matilda, all that.
Absolutely. So they're happy to come in and ask for those beers.
Is this as tall as you serving us?
Yes.
I would imagine.
Yep.
10%.
Yep.
2 ounces at a time is good.
Yeah.
Right.
You gauge it. We don't want someone to have a bad experience. We want to have a good experience.
Right.
We want to get loaded. We're going to drink some good beers, have a good time.
Yeah. That's what it's all about here over at Money Place, right?
This is such a rich and flavorful beer.
And
It's unbelievable as you're drinking this.
And for the price, that's again another $6.50 beer, $4 during happy hour,
Serving
and
a glass
the
right
alcohol
here.
content, you get great value out of it.
Yeah.
I just can't believe the taste of it.
I'm telling you, it doesn't even taste like beer almost. Like you said, it's a coffee vanilla treat.
vanilla bean.
That's what it is.
Smell the
Seriously.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Taste it at the front
It's
end.
just comes right
Finishes
off
with the coffee.
finishes off the top.
Now, Ballast Point, they're phenomenal.
It's just really my favorite.
So, before we close this out, you guys have food here in your kitchen? Or
We sure do. El Taco Feliz, the Happy Taco.
Okay.
Happy Taco's a tasty taco.
You rehearsed that.
Yeah, once or
That was not original, folks.
But yeah, we have a restaurant located just next door to us through a doorway even.
We're
So
open 24 hours. We own the restaurant and the bar, so
and you
we're
can
one entity.
order a bite to eat, and they will bring it to you here at the bar. And so you can have a bite to eat.
They also
hang out.
deliver. So if you're around here, if you're at the Palms and all the restaurants are closed down, you can call them.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, taco.
Have a happy taco.
Exactly.
Happy tasty
And
taco.
you have gaming too. I noticed you have the video poker machines, right?
Yes.
All the time, right?
Especially
Too much.
They have
Yeah,
hookah
great.
service.
Someone has to pay for the beer.
Where's that torque which I got to turn these machines on?
Your hookah smokers out there, they have hookah service.
They do have a wonderful Ethiopian coffee shop a few doors down, and they'll deliver the hookah. They'll get whatever flavor you want. They'll bring it down to you.
Really?
Tonight you'll be seeing 3 or 4 of these at least. Going
couple of guests enjoy hookah right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's the epitome of a neighborhood bar. We really do work with our next door neighbors.
I love this place.
It's kind of a bohemian vibe.
You guys really do a great job.
Keep it circulating.
Yeah.
Everybody
We
gets
offer
money off
diversity,
of an
you know,
intent in it.
friendliness, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And Nicole behind the bar, she's really good. She's great. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Okay,
you
we'll
just
get back
get
to
the
it
liquor
back.
store across the street and start selling the stuff you serve, they can take it home with them when they leave, you know?
Yeah, we've had to cooperate with them a few times.
Are there any beers that you're going to be serving on tap that you kind of want to give us a quick preview
Well,
of?
from Ballast Point, we chilling a keg of Thai chili wahoo wheat.
I've heard
So,
about the water.
an American
I have
wheat,
not heard about
an
that.
American wheat with Thai chili flavors, also
what I was
ginger
like.
and lime in that going on as well. And again, sounds oddball. Soda is a coffee vanilla
Yeah.
imperial porter, and look at what you get. It's just solid brewery, and we're glad they're getting creative. So.
Was that a
Good buddy Freddie
well
told
with
us
some
about
alcohol?
that.
Exactly. Freddie did say that. And
And when I heard Thai chili,
We'll see.
I wanted to taste it.
We'll see.
Anything with chili.
we'll have to do a show on that.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
we'll
gotta
come back
have
there
to
and
get
do a show on the
a lunch thing on that.
Sure, we'd love you to have you back.
We heard about it a few shows ago. Somebody mentioned that Thai chili, and that's just
Out there.
right there. Like something with some spice, and then the ginger. And I mean, really, that's gonna be a flavored beer.
Recently, we showcased local brewery Joseph James Brewing Company. They have
Joseph
a
James,
double
yeah.
IPA,
We love Joseph
but
James.
they infused it with
Imperial Stout?
no. Well,
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
this one we're talking about
Habanero.
is a habanero infused double IPA that we put on tap. And I tell you what, people, we thought it was
That
definitely a
heats you
gamble,
right up.
maybe over the top. I mean, it was hot as hell. It was hot as hell. People loved it. We blew through it, and we ordered that.
Fast. So people, you can only drink one or maybe two if you're bold, but they went fast.
Wow, how about that?
It's instant heat as soon as you do.
I gotta try something like that because I like hot stuff.
You too. Yeah, I know.
I'm a heat
We'll
fan.
get that Thai chili for you real quick, man.
Cool.
Makes up for being a Cardinals fan.
Hey, when we're hot, we're hot.
My partner, the other owner, is a Cardinals guy. He's a St. Louis
Yeah.
born and bred
Just as
guy.
diehard.
Now, speaking of sports, today's January 24th, right? You guys doing anything special for Super Bowl over here?
We are. We're having a big Super Bowl party. My wife is cooking a wonderful menu. She'll be cooking for about 60 people, and she's one of the best cooks in the world. Of course. You have to go online and find her menu. I forget exactly what she's offering.
Get on the website, tell people.
Money Plays website. We have our Facebook and our own website.
moneyplayslv.com, and you can always find what's on tap. We keep it up where we don't want to be one of those bars where you walk in and the menu's out of date, the online's out of date.
Right.
We're always up to date on that. So if you're curious, not sure if you want to give us a shot, go
Yeah, and-
online, check out the menu.
Yeah, we're going to link to you too from our
I
website.
like
as
to
well.
make sure to bookmark that.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so
Great
your wife's making
giveaways.
some good
Oh
Super Bowl
my
stuff,
goodness,
huh?
she's awesome. You gotta ask around about her.
Oh, boy.
She has a reputation here. She did a lot of food for Monday Night Football, a lot of special food for Monday Night Football. Top of the list is
One night is just a meal, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, we don't miss too many of the deals.
She likes hungry guys. That's why she fell in love with me.
There's like food.
And you know, being a Jet fan, I have to drink a lot of beer because we're never in the Super Bowl.
Well, you know, I grew up in Ohio, so you know, I had my share of.
And my girl's originally from Michigan, and I was there a few months ago, and let me tell you what, the rivalry between Michigan and Ohio is amazing.
It's big.
It's unbelievable. It's so bad that I actually seen a shirt in Michigan that said, Michigan had a state of the picture of the state and said, at least we're not Ohio. And I thought, what the hell is that?
That's it, man.
And
That's
I
how we
find
do
out,
it.
you
That's
know,
how we do it.
Yeah, and I hear so many stories. I got friends that are from Ohio that I work with. At
least we're not
From
Michigan.
Michigan, and they're like, yeah, you know what, whatever, you know.
All right, well, listen, Nick, Stan, thanks so much for being on the
Thank
show.
you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Some great beers
Excellent
tonight.
tasting
Really, some
tonight.
really great beers. Great selection. Great place. I really like this place.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Incredible. We're working
Really, really happy to be here.
We're here to
Hope we
please.
could do another show with you guys. And really enjoyed this. Really did. And folks, if you want to be kept abreast of our next shows and what we're doing, what you gotta do is text the word beer and take out your cell phone, text beer to 69302, and you'll be on our mobile alert service. We send out a text message before every show, so you can get on the web. watch this thing local or watch it live on your
Hey.
But more importantly, come down here. We're going to give you the text about an hour beforehand. You should plenty of time to come to Money Place, right?
Yeah.
No, we'll be here.
Always something going on in the Money Place.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, cheers.
Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you on the next show, okay?